What's going on, YouTubers? It's me once again, RKO2582, here to give my WWE Survivor Series 2012 pay-per-view predictions. And yes, Survivor Series is this coming Sunday on pay-per-view. I'm starting trying to get more into Survivor Series as the days go by, because earlier in the week I wasn't, and as days went by, I'm slowly getting interested in this Sunday pay-per-view. Let's hope this Sunday Survivor Series will be a good to decent show, despite the weak build going into this pay-per-view. They only had 3 weeks. And alright, let me run down the 5 official matches on the card. And I just found out for the pre-show match is International Airstrike, meaning Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd going to get the 3-man band. And I think the 3-man band is going to win. I'm in that one. But really, I just want 3-man band off my TV screen. But I think 3-man band are going to win that. And now on to the main card. Alright, Antonio Cesaro, your United States champion, the boringest U.S. champ ever, going up against R-Truth for the U.S. title. And this pretty much has little to no build going into this Sunday. Let's face it, the U.S. title has just, it's like, the question is, like, when we've had a good U.S. champion? I sure can't seem to recall. For me, ever since they made Zack Ryder drop the belt to the U.S. title, I have not cared for the U.S. title that much since that day. And with the Antonio Cesaro, it's not any better either. So, as much as I want R-Truth to be 2-time U.S. champion, but pretty much since R-Truth's kind of a joke these days, he shouldn't. Yeah, I see Antonio Cesaro retaining, and after hearing some rumors about The Miz might having a big time feud with him, I think Antonio Cesaro is going to retain the U.S. title. Alright, next is the Divas title match between your Divas champion, Hosky, Eve, and Caitlyn. And, this came about, this just recently Monday, since Caitlyn beat Layla in the #1 contenders match to get her that #1 spot to face Eve this Sunday. And it would be kind of cool to see Caitlyn get the Divas title, but from what I'm hearing, I don't see Caitlyn's going to win here. I pretty much seen Eve somehow, some way sneaking a win and keeping the Divas title, because I'm hearing they're gonna have plans for her and my baby AJ having a feud in the future. And for one, I hope so, because I'm pretty much thinking AJ is going to be the only diva on the roster to beat her. And I can honestly say no one, and I mean no one, deserves the title than AJ, especially right now. So sadly I see Eve retaining. And now onto the world title match. Well, it's the Big Slow, your world heavyweight champion, the Big Slow, going against former champion Sheamus for the world heavyweight title. At Hell in a Cell last month, Big Show shocked the world when he beat Sheamus after, he got the bro kick, and after 2 WDs he wins, and I'm surprised he had the belt for more than 45 seconds, and he's your new world champion. And I know a lot of the Sheamus haters was pleased with this, but I don't care. I want the belt off Big Slow, man. Suck at him. Just hate this guy. At least with Sheamus I can tolerate it, but Big Slow, well, yeah, and from what people were saying, their Hell in a Cell matchup was, their opinion, their match of the night, surprisingly. You wouldn't think with these two, but their Survivor Series match, I don't think it will be as good as their Hell in a Cell matchup, but hopefully it will still be good. But I just want the belt off of Slow. I would be shocked if Big Slow retains. And Dolph Ziggler, cashing it in. I don't know. I doubt that'll happen. Maybe TLC, I don't know, but we'll see. If Big Slow wins, I guarantee you Sheamus is going to probably bro kick him, just take out frustration. I don't know. But who I see winning this? I want Sheamus to win, but in my gut and in my mind, Big Slow is gonna retain. Why? I can't take this Big Slow reign. All right, yep, this is gonna make Survivor Series right here. Hopefully, the classic 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination tag match. First, you have Team Foley, Kofi Kingston, Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and I can't believe I'm saying this, The Miz got the final spot. Going up against Team Ziggler, which was originally supposed to be Team Punk, but I'll explain why later on why it's this. Yeah, of course, you have Dolph Ziggler here to show the world, Billy Gunn Jr. himself, Damian Sandow, Cody Rhodes. What? Wait a minute. Cody Rhodes is not in the match. Oh yeah, that's right. Because if you watched WWE main event this week, you saw the match. Team Hell No going up against Team Rhodes Scholars for the tag title. You probably saw when Kane did that trying to do the toss and Cody Rhodes land on his head and his shoulder. So, and from what I'm reading, he has a concussion and like a bad shoulder and stuff. So at this point, they're thinking about replacing Cody Rhodes, and I think that's what they're going to do. And let me see who they're going to replace Cody Rhodes with. You kidding me, right? You kidding me? Tenzai? Tenzai? Really? Really? Lord Shredder. Lord Shredder is going to take Cody Rhodes' spot. All I gotta say is they better eliminate that damn Lord Shredder in no time at all. They better eliminate his ass first. And the last two members of Team Ziggler is Alberto Del Rio and Wade Barrett. And yeah, like I said, originally this was supposed to be Team Foley and Team Punk, but Duke, Vicky, being the manager supervisor, she changed it to Punk Ziggler instead because Mr. McMahon put Punk in the main event, which I'll get to later on. And now Team Ziggler is the captain. Of course, the Miz was originally on Team Punk, but Miz like, I don't trust Paul Heyman, I quit. And then instead, Wade Barrett took his spot, and yeah, and now he's on Team Foley. And personally, I don't trust the Miz. I still think the Miz is a piece of. I still don't trust. I still think he's gonna double cross the team, and I think Team Foley's gonna lose because of him. And I'm hearing rumors that Miz is a babyface. I still don't buy it. He could be trolling us for all we know, but hopefully he'll prove me wrong. I don't know. I just hated the Miz for so long. I just don't trust him. And I still ain't a big fan of his, and I'm hearing rumors that Orton's gonna turn heel, and if he does, then it'll give me a good excuse to hate on him. And I've been hating on him even before the heel turn, so lucky me, I'm not a Randy Orton guy. All right, so who I see winning this match? If those two things I mentioned about Orton and Miz, as much as I hate to say it, I think that damn Team Ziggler's gonna win this match somehow, some way. And now, on to the main event. Alright, the main event for this year's Survivor Series is the triple threat match for the WWE Championship. You got my boy, the champion, whether you like him or not, someday y'all gonna respect that boy. CM Punk, best in the world! Yeah, respect, baby! Against Feed Me More! Feed me more! I hit hard! Ryback. And this man, whether you like him or hate him, John Cena. Alright, this match came about, of course, like I said, with Vicky and McMahon going back and forth, and McMahon saying, like, why are you protecting Punk in the Final Survivor Series elimination tag match? So he made Vicky force that triple threat match, so, and here we are. At least this has some build. Ryback got screwed at Hell in a Cell last month due to Brad Nash, aka wannabe Steve from Full House, and John Cena finally getting his shot at the title ever since Night Champions. I know, yeah, him and Punk draw and stuff. So pretty much it's like, yeah, Karma's body Punk in the ass right now. So well, with this, I'm like every other Punk fan. I just want CM Punk to retain because this is the pay per view almost a year ago. The whole reign of Punk started, the revolution, just like the video game. Yep, and hope and I want him to say that same speech on Monday night, like he said in the game when he hits 365. It's gonna happen, people. He is going to hit 365. He will be a WWE champion for a full year, and I want him to say, "Do you know why I've been champ for 365 days? Because I'm the best in the world. I made this championship interesting again. So join Punk. Live the revolution." Yeah, that's my spin on the WWE 13 speech. Alright, all that said, I want Punk to retain. I want him to retain because I'm hearing for TLC next month he might face Mick Foley. Who knows? I don't know. And I like Rumble. I want him to hold to the Rumble because if he does, he might beat out John Cena's 380-day reign. That's what I want him to do, and then he'll get to face The Rock, and we all know who I want to win that. All right, that's Survivor Series for this year, and this is your boy RKL2582 done with my WWE Survivor Series 2012 pay-per-view predictions, and take care and can't wait for this Sunday.